Hello everybody, Swaggins here. We're back with it, and today we're doing another random run. I don't know who we're gonna get. We're gonna get Lilith. Okay, we haven't played Lilith. We unlocked her recently, semi-recently. It's Lilith. We got an XL4 to start with. She's a very strong character. Maybe a little risky early on, just because obviously you don't got a ton of speed, and enemies that rush you could maybe counter Incubus, but usually it's not a problem. This character is overall pretty strong, and by the late game, she is usually extremely busted. So I've got pretty good feelings for this run. I feel like we're probably gonna win. Spider, please. That timing's a little unreal. But yeah, I don't know. How's everyone's day been? Hopefully it's okay. Proptosis with Incubus is a objectively bad idea, but I do bad ideas. Yeah, this is probably not the item I would tell you to take if you're playing Lilith, but there is something funny we can do here, and it's if we get a big enough conga line, we will get a conga line of Proptosis tiers, and it sounds extremely funny. All we really need to get is car battery and 4.5 volt. Realistically, Strange Attractor is actually really good right now. Normally, I would say Strange Attractor is dog water, but in this case, it's good because we want the enemies to get close to us. So they're getting hit by the higher damage Proptosis and inevitably getting one shot. I think this works. So throughout this run, we're going to want to get shot speed and ultimately just more tier rate. More damage is good too, but ultimately the two that I just said. And see, look at that damage, though. That is so good. Mom's heals. Range does not matter on these tiers. They don't really do anything. Does it do anything? I don't think it does anything, actually. Range does nothing on Proptosis. What you need is shot speed if you want to increase your actual effective range. But very easy first four there. We're going to go Cathedral because we do have the negative unlocked now. We are skipping the Devil Deals. So we're going to go full send on the Cathedral. We're going to try and make boss rush in this run too because, well, that XL4 has kind of sped up the beginning of our run big time here. And I feel like we're just in a really good position now. We're kind of defeating the weakness of Lilith here, and it's enemies that rush you and get really close to you. Because now if they get too close, they just get one shot. I mean, every enemy that gets too close is just going to get one shot. What do we got here? A Hierophant. Oh, very nice. Thank you. And we have Bookworm to start with here, too. That is extremely, extremely strong right now. Okay. Huh. Do we have a God build in the making right now? Because this is extremely, extremely strong. And we're just finding everywhere to go immediately. Like, this is the way to the boss, and this is item room. Bloodshot Eye. This is an orbital, and it will duplicate with Box of Friends. That does it block projectiles? I forget. It looks like it doesn't. Did it say anything? No, but it does just fire at nearby enemies. Obviously, it's an automatic familiar. That's still pretty damn good. Okay. Well, is there anything I even want from the shop besides car battery and things that charge me up more, like battery? I don't think so. So basically, if the shop doesn't have a battery item, skip. If the shop does have a battery item, buy. Otherwise, donate all our money, get luck ups for tier effects that we're inevitably going to get. We're going to get angels here, so obviously we are going to get quite strong. We're going to get quite strong by the end of this run, guys. Boss is down here, and we already got all the rooms I would ever care about. This is a fast and strong run. Yeah, it is. Holy. Wait a minute. This is actually very, very goated. It's so simplistic right now, too, but it works so well. And there's our angel. Are they good pills? I would say that's pretty good. Shot speed down is bad, but it's okay. Holy Mantle is a no-brainer. And we can get the key pieces here, which might not matter, but it's okay. If we can inevitably... Oh, wait, that does block projectiles. I just saw Bloodshot Eye block projectile. It didn't say it in the description, but I definitely just saw it block one, right? Well, let's try it again. I'm kind of losing myself in the room, though. Now that I'm smaller, I'm kind of losing myself. Let's test. I want this guy to fire out a tier. That is not a tier. That is not a tier. Can you... Ah, man, I really want to see it. We could probably try on an easier enemy here soon anyways. Okay, Gabriel going down very, very easily here too. I mean, relatively, Gabriel does not go down this fast this early on in a run. So that's a good sign that we're pretty damn strong at this point. This is a good run. Holy Mantle's going to keep our HP up this entire time too. Curse Room, I can just go into them for free now, so why not, right? We have quite the build. If we do get PhD though, we do know that those that shot speed down and that tears down will turn into a tears up. So it might be worthwhile to actually get PhD in this run because both of those stats are kind of exactly what we need. Because more range, obviously very good. Magician doesn't matter, but it could help a little bit. This guy has a ton of HP. Tractor Beam is nice. I guess now homing doesn't really matter, but this is a tier cap Unbreaker, and we are now firing out of Lilith, effectively. It is a little weird how basically Incubus works with Tractor Beam. I'll kind of try to describe this as best as I can. So where Incubus is positioned actually matters of where it appears out of Tractor Beam. If Incubus is behind you, it will appear out of you like a normal tier. But if Incubus is in front of you, it will appear, you can kind of see it there, where Incubus is, ahead. It will actually be coming out ahead of you. See how it's not appearing right in front of me now? But if Incubus is behind me, it appears out of me. It's still working off the position of Incubus, but only like basically how far it is down the line of Tractor Beam. It's a little silly. So it's not truly working the way you would think, and most of the times this doesn't matter. But I have seen it matter a little bit, because if Incubus is too far ahead because I'm like moving left, I end up missing shots on enemies that are close. Okay, we're good. I do like that we immediately fixed the tier problem here. I mean, we got that tears down pill, and then it's just like, oh, here's Tractor Beam. It's like, okay, thank you. I will take that. I do need to touch these, right? I still have an unlocked blanket. I just need to damage myself somehow, which I have no idea how I'm going to do without a blood machine, which would have normally been in the arcade. That is a rare arcade too, by the way, a bedroom arcade. I'm looking for Shoppy here, because checking the Shoppy is very worthwhile, and since we're so ahead on time anyways, I may as well. And we're just dominating here. Okay, Greed, if you give me Steam Sale, I will be super happy. No Steam Sale. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. When you want Steam Sale, it's not going to give you Steam Sale. When you don't even need Steam Sale, it's like, yep, here's Steam Sale. You could be on Satan, and you just killed Super Greed, and it gives you Steam Sale, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, thanks for nothing. I guess we're done on this floor, but it's a pretty good floor still. Faded Polaroid, I don't really have a use case for it. I don't even care about picking it up, because it's just so useless. It's not entirely useless, but it may as well be. That's not Secret Room? It kind of looked like a tell, but I guess it's not. I don't know where Secret Room is, so I don't really care. Secret Room's not that important to me right now. Mega Fatty, let's beam him. Easy. Consolation prize, it's a speed up. Could be good. Trinity Shield or Habit. I think taking Habit is the wiser choice here, because the ability to recharge Box of Friends, especially in something like Boss Rush, is going to be nice. Let's bomb over here, touch his chest, because obviously if it's tier 8, it's quite good. That was a Tinted Rock? I just bombing it for the freaking, the bridge. I was not expecting that to be a Tinted Rock, too. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. A Tinted Rock that was one of the bridge rocks. Huh. I'm sure maybe I've probably seen that happen, but I swear I haven't. That's weird. I feel like that was a little unfair. I don't think I could have squeezed between those guys. Dude, they were perfectly bouncing, so I couldn't get past them. Okay, it's too Shrimple. This is a really good build. This is a very, very good first build for Lilith. Let's grab that Soul Heart real quick. Just so much Soul Hearts. You'd almost think we have Miter right now. Let's go down here. May as well pop box of friends. It's too simple. Should be good. Oh, this is our boss. Okay. Let's get our item room and shop. We're only 9 minutes in, guys. Holy shit, we're so ahead of time, it's unreal. This has been a very fast run. Alright, so we're gonna donate money here because I don't know if we're gonna get a shop on the next floor, because Super Greed could still take over. Hopefully the next floor... Oh, it jammed already. Okay, well that's a little lame, but yeah, I don't know. It's better to donate while I can. I don't even know I got hit by that second time. Okay, grab boom. Item room is all the way up here, but it does not matter. We're so ahead of time. I feel like I could actually sit back and relax a little bit here in this run. Normally, like, when I'm trying to make boss rush, it's really fucking hard. It's like, oh, we're down to the wire. Here, it's like, bro, there's not even a worry in the world. I would have to go AFK for 10 minutes not to make it. Key? Is it up here? It's not up here. Gosh, dang it, man. Let's go to the right. I didn't want to cross this annoying room. Aha, I found my item room. Let's go. Give me something cool. Oh, well, there's Miter. And we got Seraphim now, too, so we have flight. Okay. Game, I think you can chill out now. You don't have to, like, keep, like, full sending this. I appreciate, like, the Riz, but, like, the Riz is kind of crazy right now. It's a little overbearing. The luck, too, man. Oh, my gosh. Dude, if we get ourselves a really good tier effect here, holy crap. This is a good run. The proptosis was a very, very good idea in retrospect now. Normally, I would say don't take proptosis as Lilith, but this is a good counterexample. All right, downwards we go. Loki. If only you were a threat, Loki. Okay, and we are practically full HP. We're probably going to get our angel in the next floor here, too. We got a vault. I guess I may as well go in the vault. It is definitely worthwhile with this many chests. Another luck up, too. Dude, if it gives me a good tier effect, we're set. Filigree feather. Filigree feather? Oh, pack, too. Now you're just buttering me up. Oh my god. So filigree feather is nerfed, by the way, but the nerf doesn't matter here. So they changed it so filigree feather, you now require having to have both of the key pieces before the angels start spawning items. Why they changed it to be that case, I don't know. Edmund hates fun. This is why he had to make a blog post on like, everybody's really mad about the update. Yeah, because, listen, you didn't make the changes, but like, the changes are dumb. I'm sorry, but like, I would love to be the guy who's like, oh, you know, you just gotta like sit back, guys. It can't be the same meta for years, but like, nerfing an item like filigree feather or meat cleaver. Why? You so rarely get them. It's okay to be overpowered in this game. It feels like they don't want you to be overpowered in this game, but let's do like a little, let's do a little build take right here. I would say one of the biggest reasons why Isaac is so popular as a roguelike is because it's one of the few roguelikes where you can simply break the game. You want to know why Noita is popular as a roguelike? Because you can break the game. However, Noita suffers from another problem, though. It's too complex, and it's very, very hard. Isaac is a bit more of a casual roguelike, but it still allows you... Wow, look at that new sprite for knockout drops. Wow, that's going to be really good with the luck. Holy shit. It still lets you, like, get OP, and you're still having, like, a fun time. But there's enough of a challenge a lot of the times that you're like, okay. I don't know why they nerf things. I'm sorry. I'm not a game developer, but like sometimes I have to sit back and I'm like, why would you nerf Cleaver? What's the point? So the nerf they did back then, which it was a few months ago now, they made it so when you cleave angels, they don't drop individual items anymore, especially with like, you know, filigree feather. That was the whole point. The idea with meat cleaver before, and it's a literal only broken use case, was you would use Meat Cleaver, have Filigree Feather, and each individual item would spawn, or each individual angel would spawn an item. But you needed to be able to spam Meat Cleaver, so you needed something like Sharp Plug too, along with the HP. Or you needed like to be able to spam 48-hour energy or something, you know, to get the charges. It's so niche. How was that ever even like a problem that you're like, oh, I gotta nerf that? What? Why do you need to nerf that? I've never even managed to do it. And I know what that is. I would do it if I saw it pop up in a run. But I've never had it happen. That's not something you don't nerf an item because very, very rarely you can make it work. Otherwise, Meat Cleaver's, it's a bad item. It's simply a bad item. It's not that useful. Its one use case of dividing two enemies into smaller HP enemies is not useful because you're still dealing with two enemies now as opposed to one. Immaculate Heart, say less. And it's just, that's what I mean. Like, some of the design choices, it's just, wow, Parasite. Oh, yes. It's just some of the design choices. I'm just like, why? Like, it's okay for the run to be OP. It's okay for these very, like, niche use cases to have their use cases. I don't know. Call me mad. Call me, like, whatever. Be like, you just don't get it. It's just it's a mix-up of the meta. Mix-up of the meta that I never got to use because it's that rare. I don't know. I can deal with some things being changed. Like, listen. I can deal with, like, Tainted Lost changes. That's like a mix-up of the meta argument. That's like, oh, you know, is really, like, basically that's how everybody would win their runs as Tainted Lost. You know, you would use Glowing Hourglass, or you use Book of Shadows. It's supposed to be a hard character. Okay, whatever. I can actually understand that argument. Weak items that, like, have niche use cases. There's no. At that point, that's where the actual, like, meme point of, like, oh, they hate fun. That's where that point almost actually becomes reality. That's not what they're doing. It's not what they're doing. But it almost feels like that's the case. Also, by the way, we're ridiculously OP. Oh, nerf proptosis. Nerf proptosis. Nope. That's making the run too easy. Oh, you got proptosis and tractor beam with Lilith? Yep. Lilith can't get proptosis anymore. That's like almost like their methodology sometimes. I don't know. Call me a hater. Call me a hater. I don't know. I played the game a long time at this point. I've seen them nerf items for the sake of nerfing items that it's like, okay, so Dead by Daylight. If you've ever heard of Dead by Daylight, you know the developers of that game. I know recently they buffed this character, but there was always this thing where they kept nerfing characters because on their statistics, the players who would be really good at the game could make those characters work in very specific circumstances, and obviously if those people were using any other character, they would make them work too. But like Pig, for example, it's a killer in Dead by Daylight. For years upon years upon years, there was this small player base that would play Pig, and they were really, really good at Pig. And they would look at the stats for Pig and go, Pig is too strong in certain areas, and nerf Pig because of those really good players playing Pig. Pig is a dog water killer to play unless you spend thousands of hours mastering that character. So it creates this issue of like, why are you nerfing these characters based on these very specific circumstances that don't matter to 99% of the players? You're just removing an ability to break the game, or for that player to, at least in Dead by Daylight, you could argue it's a PvP game. There is an argument like, oh, well, it's ruining the experience for other players. Okay, I mean, listen, man, they're just, why not nerf the actual OP characters in the game? Because, like, for example, in Dead by Daylight, there's a killer known as the Nurse. The Nurse, for the entire game's existence, has been the strongest character. Oh my god, say less. Has been the strongest character, and it's not close. They don't nerf Nurse very often. They have nerfed Nurse before, but they don't nerf Nurse into the ground. Because the average player sucks with Nurse because she's a very, very, very high skill player where only the select few are good enough to make her look good on statistics. But since so many people play Nurse because she's the good killer and they don't play her right, it averages out and it makes her look like an average character. Even though when you go against a good Nurse in Dead by Daylight, you can't win. You cannot win. It's like, Yeah, you can, but you have to be equally, like, god tier at Survivor. That's my argument. My argument is literally, like, just don't balance things because of very niche use cases. That's stupid. That's stupid. You have to look at the game as the whole. It's like, it just doesn't make sense to do that because you're just nerfing things for the sake of nerfing things, and you're not looking as why those things happen. I think you should probably be looking more in, like, why do angels spawn items? Oh, to reward the player for being able to defeat the angels. If you're able to defeat 100 angels with Cleaver, listen, you're able to beat the game anyways, but you're just breaking the game at this point for the player's own enjoyment. There's no reason to go, oh, nerf that. You can't have 100 angel items. That's stupid. Like, my guy, there's a million ways to spawn infinite items in this game. Hell, one of the easiest methods is literally a 2-item setup, Diplopia and Wildcard. You get that, you have infinite items to the point that you will crash your game. That's a 2-item setup. Why is that one not nerfed? I don't know. You would think that's something they would nerf, but they haven't. Maybe it's so rare that it just doesn't happen, but it really isn't that hard. There are ways to force a Wildcard to spawn. Because I don't typically do it because I don't like wasting my time for that long just to get an infinite item break just to beat the run that I was already probably going to beat. But, like, there are ways to infinitely spawn cards, and then once you have Diplopia, which is a common enough item from a shop, you just infinitely spawn cards. You'll eventually get the wild card, and then you break the run. I don't know. Like, it's how the game works. There's so many ways to break it, and that's why it's fun. There's no reason to take away reasons to break the runs. Or ways to break the runs, I guess should be my point. Sorry, I rambled. I talk about things sometimes because they come up in the run, and I'm like, yeah, that's stupid. Like, this is like something I'm like sitting there at like 12 a.m. I'm sitting there at midnight, and I'm like, why did they do that? And I make up the argument in my head preemptively. I was like, you know, when someone brings this up to me, I'm gonna have a god tier argument just like immediately thought up in my head. I don't know. I do question their choices of recent changes in Repentance Plus, and not because change is bad, but because some of it's just weird. It's just like, I don't know. Justice. I don't think bad items need nerfed at all. There's no item in the game that's bad that needs nerfed in any capacity. It's just not a thing. Like, there is no broken item in the game right now that is bad and needs nerfed. And that was applying to all these changes in Repentance, not even counting Repentance Plus of all the changes they made. Kill this man. Push his balls. We got Satan. Sure. I guess I can go down to Satan because we'll go down the Lamb. Sure, I guess. All right, it's cool. I'm a chill guy like that. We have the key pieces. We'll fight Mega Stand, and we are going to win this time. Oh, we got Fetus in a Jar. Mama's Boy achieved. Cool. I don't know what that is. Pop. Very good item. Nerf Pop. Lilith can't have Pop. You know how many Pop tiers she could fire? I'm sorry. I'm done. But I do know it was a big issue in the community, at least in May, because Edmund literally made a post on it. Edmund, I don't know. I don't know, man. I wasn't there for it, okay? I was on break. You gonna give me anything cool? Luck up? I'll take it. Speed down? Doesn't really matter. Sure, I'll take another Soul Heart. I feel like I've already fought Wrath a million times. This is the real Wrath, though. Our build is, it's mildly strong, I would say. The Holy Light coming out and the Parasite and the Immaculate Heart Infinite Circle of Death here with the Parasite tiers. It's a little powerful. It's a little strong, some might say. We really don't need to be doing the negative right now. I need to be doing Cathedral, but the game is not giving me Cathedral. I cannot help this. At least once we get the 11th heart kill, it will spawn the door no matter what. So we'll be able to eventually do it, but I'm trying, guys. I didn't take any devil items. The game just said no. It's like, here's a devil deal. I had both the key pieces and everything. The game still said no. Downwards we go. Oh, I thought boss was down here. You tricked me. It's on the left? We're not really going to spawn that many chests on the negative, are we, though? Yeah, it sucks, but it's alright. Okay, it's 2 Shrimple. Bossy Wassy, I know you're down here. Wait, what? Oh my god. There's no way I did that, guys. Wait, there was another room? I didn't see it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. How did I even do that? Seriously. I walked into this room. How did I not see that door? The items were in the way? Oh my god. I was right, by the way. The boss is down here. Jesus, Bill. What are you doing, man? Alright, kill this man. Twist his balls. Is this I'm excited right now? Doesn't it feel kind of fast? Oh, it's Broken Watch. Broken Watch, why are you doing this? We can talk about this. It's too simple. And we actually get to go to the negative now, finally. Legitimately. Serpent's Kiss. It's an item. We need to go deeper. Not useful right now. I guess I may as well take this. And we already have Bookworm. I'm not close to conjoined at all. Kill this man. Dude, we're doing so much damage. Those holy lights do so much damage right now. Can you die? There's so many dark ones in this room. Okay. No chest. I'm kind of expecting really to get no chest. Broken Watch sped up again? Better not do that on Satan, man. That'll be annoying. Ooh, we got a chest. Ooh, it's not that great. Normally it is that great, but right now it's not. Another item? Full mapping effect, nice. I'm assuming boss is down there in the bottom right, so let's go check left first. I guess the bouncing still has some value. I saw one bounce back into the flying angel skeleton baby thing. We killed him pretty fast. We're doing a lot of damage. They kill those corrupted fatties that fast. You got some damage under your belt. That's pretty good too. That basically just makes us a defensive god at this point. We're getting a lot of items. Holy crap. Booger tier 2, by the way. Pretty good. Alright, let's check down next. Good old death. Another chest. Vasculitis, not bad. How did I not get hit by that? What? I think it was the one makes you smaller that saved me there. Yeah, he died really quick. Those guys don't die that fast normally. Oh, another chest. Run, baby. Give me one more familiar. I'll grab Ghost Baby there at the beginning room. Get ourselves conjoined. Triple our damage practically. E. coli? We got a lot of chests. Not bad. Okay, kill this lad. I think you're dying. How'd that not hit me? What? Huh? We are not going to do the victory lap. We're going to actually kill Make a Stand today. Because we need to kill Make a Stand for an unlock. I could grab the we need to go deeper to get that forgotten tomb. And it should give me a chest. But do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't think so. Where's the secret room? Secret room? What, art thou? Are you over here? Nice. Nothing in here I want, though. Alright, well, let us continue onwards and upwards, as they would say. Inwards we go, inwards we go. Make a stand, he will go down very easily here. He's slowed down, too. Oh, that's just extra BM. That's not needed. Yeah, we're just breaking all his tiers. This is unfair. Well, this is not going to end up like the last time we fought Megastan. This is the opposite of the last time. This time it's just it's an execution. He's going down so quick due to the Holy Light. That's why Holy Light's so good. Isn't it 12 times your damage? Nerf Holy Light. It's not allowed. It can't be allowed on Lilith. It's too OP on Lilith. You gotta remove it. Lilith can no longer get items tagged Angel. He's taking forever to get up. Sir, can you die? Ow. Well, now I'm doubling. You hit me once, and now I'm just doubling up on you. And now not a single tear can come out of him. Well, that was pretty easy. It ends here, right? I'm not going to be able to fight Delirium. No Delirium. It is what it is. But this is the unlock for Delirium, right? Then we kill Delirium, and then we unlock the ability to kill Mother. And then when we kill Mother, we unlock the ability to kill Beast. I think I have the order of that right. Succubus. Very good item. Big baby. You unlock the Destroyer. That's Apollyon. Back Asswards. One of the worst challenges in the game. And Ultra Hard. That was not Delirium. Am I supposed to kill Blue Baby to get Delirium? Because maybe it's Lamb and Blue Baby? I don't fully know. But we did get plenty of marks done for her. That was one run right there. And we got the whole middle and almost left side done there. That's pretty good. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that run. And I will see you on the next one. Peace!